Hello! Welcome to this tutorial. Today, we are going to talk about object pronouns. Let's get started. An object is the person or thing that receives the action in the clause or sentence. Now, an object pronoun is a pronoun that takes the place of a noun as the object of a sentence. For example, in the sentence, she told me about her worries, the word me is an object pronoun because it refers to the person that is receiving the action. Also note that the object pronoun comes after a verb or a preposition. Object pronouns are used to replace nouns that are the direct or indirect objects of a clause. Let's have a look at the table below. When we want to use a pronoun as the subject of a sentence, we use I, you, he, she, it, we, or they. And when we want to use a pronoun as the object of a sentence, we use me, you, him, her, it, us, or them. As earlier stated, object pronouns come either after a verb or a preposition. For example, in this sentence, Ethan asked me to talk to them. The object pronoun me comes after the verb asked, and the object pronoun them comes after the preposition to. Also note that the subject pronoun it and the object pronoun it look the same. For example, do you know the movie Pretty Lady? It is my favorite. In this sentence, the pronoun it is a subject pronoun because it is used as the subject of the sentence. And in this sentence, I've seen it many times. The pronoun it is an object pronoun because it is used as the object of the sentence after a verb. Remember that object pronouns are always the recipients of the action in sentences. In this example over here, for example, in this sentence we have he and me. Also, remember that object nouns are always the recipients of the action in sentences. Also, remember that object pronouns are always the recipients of the action in sentences. Now let's have a look at the sentence over here. He and me went to the movies. Now this sentence would be incorrect because the object pronoun me is being used as the subject of the sentence. The correct form would be he and I went to the movies. Let's have a look at another example over here. Mrs. Keith called her and I. Now this sentence is incorrect because the pronoun, the subject pronoun, I, is being used as the object of the sentence. The correct form would be Mrs. Keith called her and me. Also, we should replace the object with an object pronoun to avoid repetition. Let's have a look at an example over here. I can't stop thinking about Amy. I can't stop imagining my future with Amy. Now we can avoid repeating the word Amy by using object pronouns. For example, I can't stop imagining my future with her.